I hope you all are having a fabulous day so far. If you guys don't already know, this video was recorded this past weekend. At this very moment, I am with my best friend in Atlanta, so I'm just having the time of my life. So if you guys do have questions at the end of this video, I won't get back to you until like Wednesday of next week, because that's when I will be back in town, being able to read any of your guys' comments or questions. But I'm glad to be back sharing another video with you. My name is Jay, Couponing Craze, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I've typically done. The only reason is because on Instagram and on here on YouTube on the community page, I asked you all, what are some questions that you still need answers to, or what are some questions that you think I should answer for new couponers? So I have those questions here today, and I'm going to go ahead and run through them. I do have them on my phone, so I'm just going to read them out loud and then answer what my answer is to the best of my knowledge and go from there. If you guys still have questions after this video, please do go ahead and comment. And like I said, I can go ahead and answer them once I am back in town and back active on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first question is, can you explain the coupon policy on the quantity purchase, please? Okay, I'm a little confused with what that question is, but I think you may be asking how many. Let me just answer a bunch of questions around coupon policy and quantity. So each store, unfortunately, and each store manager does have the right to limit you on how many items you can purchase. So let's say there's a crazy deal going on with Tide. They do have that ability to limit you to 3, whatever they want. They can do that, and that will vary per store because it's based on the store manager, the general manager of that store. As far as coupons, there are coupon policies on the actual coupon. For the most part, the P&G coupons, like the Tide, it's in big red letters, or I guess they're not big, but they're red, and they say, for the most part, it's limit 2 per household per day. So that means you go to one store and you use 2 coupons, you're done for the day. Like, that's it. It's not you go to another store and you use another 2. That is exactly what the coupon means. 2 per the day. That's it. So what a lot of cashiers confuse is at the beginning of almost every coupon, it will say, I wish I had one to pull up. I think it says like 1 coupon per, oh man, I forgot what it says. I'm going to write it down exactly how they are worded, because the cashiers will sometimes then say, oh, it says you can only use 1 coupon. No, that does not mean you can only use 1 coupon. That means you can only use 1 coupon per item. So let's see, if I have 1 Gatorade, I can use 1 coupon for this Gatorade, and I have another one, I'm going to use a 2nd coupon for that 2nd Gatorade. So for every 1 item, I can use 1 coupon. So it's basically saying don't use 2 coupons. So don't use, if this is $8, and you have a $4 off of 1 coupon for Gatorade, don't use 2 of those coupons to apply to this Gatorade to make it free. That's not how it works. And I think most of us couponers know that. Like, you know, it just makes sense. But cashiers will tell you this crazy thing and tell you that that means you can only use 1 coupon in the transaction. No, that is not true. I think I answered that question, but if you were the person that asked me this question and I didn't answer it, feel free to drop a comment and I'll try to answer it better. So next question is, do you do multiple transactions at the same store or drive around to 3 or 4 of them? Okay guys, I am not the type of person that goes to a million different stores to get the same deal. You will see me go to different stores if I cannot. So like in one of my last videos, I couldn't find the Crest Sensitive. The only reason I went to 3 stores to try to find it was to try to make a video for you all to show you what was happening. If I was not a YouTuber or an influencer or a person that helps people learn how to YouTube, after the first store, I would have gone home. I'm not going to waste gas driving to all these stores if I already have toothpaste. You know what I mean? So for me, I just have to be smart about it. A lot of the times I do what I do just to be able to show you guys, but I'm not the type of person that's going to go crazy and go to all the Walgreens in my area just to get this one deal. I think the only time I will actually like look for items would be like Tides. If there's a really great deal and I can't find it at one store, I'm going to go to the next store. Because Tide, like I know that I am, or like Gain, stuff like that. I will never do it for toothpaste because toothpaste comes around too often for me to be driving those extra miles. So if I am doing multiple transactions, I will do it in that one store, but I will do like 2 at a time and then go get more items and then come back in line. Or if I'm doing like 3 transactions in a row, if I see a line coming up, I am going to say, hey cashier, you're good, just do this last one, let me step out of the way. Once you're cleared up, I'm going to come back to you. I'm not going to be that person that's going to hold up the line. I know a lot of people, a lot of couponers are like, I don't care, like, you know, good for you, that's totally fine, that's not how I am. I would rather like get out of the way, not make it difficult on the cashier and the staffing to have to pull somebody else to help. No, you know, I know what I'm doing, so personally for me, I get out of the way if I see a line start. So that's how I handle multiple transactions. Next question, how do beauty points work and how can I redeem them? Great question. So beauty points essentially are when you register online, you become a beauty enthusiast. You just register on that portion as well. Make sure you do that because for every $50 that you spend on beauty products, that is going towards your beauty threshold of $50. So, and it doesn't have to be in the same transaction. So let's say one day you spend 10 and then another 10, another 10. Once you get to 50, it'll automatically move the threshold of money. You can see it in your app. So it's going to be pink and it's going to like be like this and it's going to start filling in pink every dollar you spend. So once you get to that $5,000, I'm sorry, $50, it's going to automatically start back up at 0 or the remaining amount. And then those $5 in points are automatically just going to go into your, let's say, basket of points. So all the money that you get in points is going to be in one spot. So if I spend X amount of dollars, then I'm going to get that 5,000 points and it's going to go directly in my stash of points on my account. And it's just, you can redeem when you go to the store and you spend more than $1. Because you can redeem in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, and 50. So your beauty points aren't separate from your regular points. Just the spend threshold of 50 is separated until you reach that $50 mark, and then they just get added to the amount of points that you have on your account. Hope that made sense. Next question, how can I do it online and not really have to go to the store? Easy. We love online deals, especially with everything going on. I have like tried to look to make sure I'm getting you guys some online deals. What you want to go ahead and do is ship to your home. Just order online. You guys have options. A ship to store, which is always free, or I guess ship to store is not always free. And if you have like a ton of items and it's super heavy, they will charge you a little bit more. But for the most part, ship to the store is always free, and then ship to your home, that just like it sounds, it's gonna come directly to you. So just order online. The only important part you wanna know about ordering online is that you will not get your points right away. So let's say Crest deal going on this week, buy 2, get 5,000 points back. If you were to do that today, you would not get your 5,000 points back right after you pay. You would get them usually when your package actually ships. I've always had that happen. As soon as it ships, I get my points. I have heard people say they don't get them until the package is actually delivered at their home. So just shop online and do delivery to your home. I believe you have to spend $35 so your total has to be $35 for you to get free shipping. Other than that, you are paying $5.99 in shipping. Sometimes there are promo codes, so make sure you look out for that. But I will always keep you guys updated if I find like a great deal that you guys can do ship to home and avoid all the hassle of going into the store. Next question, do you have a recommended coupon clippers used to use your old one till they stopped? You know what? Okay, so I haven't, since I came back, I've only been back for a month. I've just been strictly digitals and IPs. So what I used to use is Clip and Ship, but maybe they stopped. I haven't looked for them anymore. So clipandship.com is the website that would go to get clip coupons. The other one that I use to like see what coupons are out there is cliptosave.com. But I do remember that when I first started out, they were a little bit more on the spendy side, I think. I don't know how they are now, and also the other problem with them is that they are on the East Coast, I believe. I'm on the West Coast, so it took the coupons forever to get here. Not forever, but you know, I'm impatient and want them like now. So let me think about that. I know that there are some coupon fairies on my Instagram. So if you are looking for a coupon fairy, check cliptosave.com. And if not, I'm gonna write some Instagrammers under this video in the description. And if you have an Instagram, go to there. But if you don't, definitely do Clip to Save and see if they're not too spendy. Next question, can you use points and still get a register reward? Yes, yes, and yes. So I think we make this a little bit more difficult because we get scared, you know, but for a deal that says buy 2 Gatorades, get a $4 register reward. All it's telling you is to buy 2 Gatorades. That's it. So when it says buy a quantity of something, just buy the quantity. Don't worry about anything else. Just buy the quantity and you're going to get your points back. I've actually never really heard somebody question this part, but yeah, you can still use points and get a register reward. So it does get a little bit more confusing once the register reward you are going to earn says spend $20 and get a $5 register reward. So once you incorporate a dollar amount instead of a quantity of the item, that's when it gets a little bit different, and you want to be cautious when you use points. I did just film another video showing you guys and explaining to you when you can and cannot use points. Check that out. It's going to be right up here. That's very important. I wanted to kind of simplify everything. So if you do not know when to use points on deals at Walgreens, check this video out. It's going to help you tons. And then of course, ask me any questions, and I know everyone learns different, so if like I can answer it differently to help you understand, I'm all for it. But yeah, typically you can use, like, yes, you can use points to get a register reward. You just got to be cautious. Is it quantity or is it amount? And with the amount, you got to be cautious on how many points you use in the transaction. So watch that video. Next question, are all digital coupons store coupons? Oh my goodness, when I first started couponing, like my first transaction, I went into the store and I got Pantene. I was ready. I was like, I'm gonna get all this stuff for free. I thought that all the coupons on the app were store coupons. And then I had like paper coupons. So I'm like, this is a store coupon, so like it should apply because then I have a paper coupon. No, you want to be careful, because the great part about Walgreens is that they do give you manufacturer coupons that are not store coupons for free on your app. And that's what I've been doing lately. That's all. I've just been using digitals. So on your app, when you're scrolling through, you'll have them look different. So store coupons are always going to say with card that look like this. And then manufacturer coupons are actually going to say manufacturer, and they're going to look like that. So just be cautious. You can apply an IVC, which is an instant value coupon, also known as a store coupon, and a manufacturer coupon on the same item. You cannot apply 2 manufacturer coupons on the same item. So Hope that one makes sense. What's an IVC? So an IVC, just like I just mentioned, it stands for Instant Value Coupon. An Instant Value Coupon is a store coupon, and you will find them in your app, and they say $2 off with card. That's how you know. If it says with card, that's an IVC, also known as a store coupon. As well as you can find them in your phone on your app, you can find them at the store. There is a booklet. They are usually by the weekly ads. So keep it all month long. Another thing, when I started couponing, I thought that I needed to take this booklet and cut out the specific IBC that I was going to use and give it to them, and then I was going to take another booklet because I was going to use the IBC later. Nope, you don't got to do that. Scratch that. The IBC booklet, the store booklet, is good for the month, and it'll tell you exactly what days, because sometimes it lands on weird days. So keep that guy, and then just have the cashier scan it, and it will apply to every item that qualifies for the coupon. So this week, or this month, we have the Scott coupon. It's $1.25. $1.25 off. If I have 3 Scotts, 3 of the $5 Scotts, I will have them scan my booklet one time. I don't need to cut it out, just leave it in the booklet, ask them to scan it. It is going to apply to every single one of my items. They don't have to scan it 3 times, just one time scan it, and then you are good. That is definitely something I struggled with when I started couponing. So, next question. How do I organize myself? Whew. Shoot. So as far as coupons, I have no longer been getting paper coupons, so everything just stays in my app. I do have 3 different accounts. I only use one mainly because, I don't know, it's just easier for me. I use one account, and then when I create different scenarios from that one account, if I've already used that coupon, then I'll go to my next account, clip that coupon, and do my scenario. As far as my items, I have everything on shelves that I bought from Walmart. I think they were like $100, really sturdy. I really love them. I put them together myself, and I'm like tiny, so it wasn't hard at all. Other than that, I think that I just I don't overwhelm myself, because at the beginning of the week, I share the deals that I find for the week on Sunday. So I already know what's going on, and I know what kind of items that I'm going to be looking for. So if there's like Tide Again or Gain or Pantene, Tresemme, my fave, those things, I'm like, I have it in my head that I'm going to go on these days, or I need to create a scenario for these items. I throw the other stuff to the side. If I know I'm not going to need it, although it's a killer deal, I'm not going to get it. That's something that I had to learn quick, because I still have summer clearance from last year in my garage. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. So I don't know if that really answered your question. Just because I don't have clip coupons, and I don't go for a variety of things, I have maybe 10 items or 15 items that I normally would coupon for. It just makes it easier for me. Which Crest toothpaste is giving 5K points? I went yesterday and my store didn't tag. So my store does that all the time. If I have a problem, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but if you ever have a problem not knowing what items are giving points back, go to your app, and I'm going to show you exactly what you want to do. So you're just going to go to your app, and you're going to use a little scanner. Let's take a second for it to load. So at the top by the magnifying glass, you want to click the little scanner, and it's going to look like that. Let me see if I can do it on here, if it will do anything. But if it is an actual product that they have, okay, it says it's an invalid barcode. But that's where you go, and if the item is actually in their system, it's going to pop up, and down below you can click on it, and then it's going to tell you, it's going to bring up the item on the app, and then you're going to be able to see if it does participate in the buy 2, get 5,000 points back. So if I ever don't know if this item is going to work, or if the coupon that I need to attach is going to attach to this specific item, I go to my Walgreens app, use a little scan code, and it's going to bring everything up. The only time you will not be able to use that to figure out if it is actually working with a reward is if it's a register reward. online. Unfortunately, you can never get deals that have register rewards. They don't mail them to you. They don't give you points instead. We're just out of luck on any deals that are register rewards. So that is it. Those are the questions that I received. Hopefully that helped some of you, and if that didn't, drop your question because I'm more than happy to answer some more questions for you. Let me know what you guys need to know. So I'll be back, and hopefully you guys have some killer deals this week. Unfortunately, I don't get to share much other like actual hauls, but I'll be back next week, and we have the beauty event, so stay tuned for that. Have a wonderful week, guys. I will see you guys when I get back.